Plaintiffs claim that the Boxship Dali had an inoperable port anchor controls. This is from the Maritime Executive, and it was published on June 19th, 2025. The container ship Dali had issues with its auxiliary power system in the days before its fateful voyage down the Delaware River last year. But that wasn't all, according to new claims from plaintiffs. In a new filing, lawyers in the civil case against Dali's owner and operator alleged that one key piece of deck equipment may have also had issues before the ship hit and destroyed the Francis Scott Key Bridge. According to the attorneys, the hydraulic brake control on Dali's port anchor was inoperable and had not worked for 2 weeks. This may not have been an immediate concern under normal circumstances, since the brake could still be operated by hand. However, the lawyers allege that the manual brake control needed 2 people to operate. Only one crew member was posted on the bow of the Dali during the outbound transit, and when called upon to deploy the port anchor, he was unable to do so. The anchor figured prominently in the final minutes of the voyage in the early hours of March 26, 2024. After Dali lost power and drifted towards the bridge pylon, the master gave an urgent order to deploy the port anchor at 1:27 and 14 seconds. But the sound of the anchor chain was not picked up on the DVR bridge audio recording until 1:29. The Dali hit the bridge 37 seconds after the sound of the chain began to run. Quicker deployment of the port anchor would have exerted steering forces to the port for a longer period of time, in addition to efforts in reducing the ship's forward momentum. In addition, the attorneys noted that Dali had 2 auxiliary generators up and running before the back-to-back power losses that led to the collision. If the ship had been running 3 generators during the transit, the second blackout would never have occurred. The owner of the Dali, Grace Oceans, has filed a federal suit to limit its liability to the value of the ship post-salvage, which it estimates at $44 million. Dozens of claimants, the family of the deceased, local government bodies, the federal government, cargo interest, and others, oppose the motion and seek to recover a far greater amount of compensation. The cost of the bridge replacement alone is expected to come to several $billions.